Hi everyone. When I Get Home is the latest album from singer-songwriter Solange. This is a follow-up to her third studio album titled A Seat at the Table, which was praised for how personal yet political it was. A Seat at the Table was and still is an exceptional album with a large amount of character. Needless to say, I was not only excited to listen to this new album, but I was also excited to review it. Not only because it's Solange, but because it has a number of features on the album, from production features to even guest appearances. You have Playboi Carti, Tyler the Creator, Gucci Mane, Earl Sweatshirt, Blood Orange, and many more. This album starts off with the track Things I Imagine, which introduces the mood of the album with its very mellow and soft production that accompanies Solange's vocals very well. What I like about this album is that this mood is consistent and it stays as the album progresses. The track Down with the Click features these very beautiful keys by Tyler the Creator that, along with Solange's vocals, makes this one of my favorite tracks on the album. The track Way to the Show is heavily funk inspired that features this very groovy beat that makes me want to move along to it. Stay Flow has this very beautiful production that I would have never guessed came from Metro Boomin. The next track, Dreams, features production credits from Earl Sweatshirt and Blood Orange. And wow, is this track relaxing, calming, mellow? It's beautiful. Along with Solange's vocals, it makes the track 10 times better. Playboi Carti's feature on the song Almeida is also very surprising. This track has some very heavy drums that work alongside some beautiful keyboard passages. This track smoothly transitions into the next track, Time Is. Not only does this track include pianos, but it includes a very nice bass line that works alongside Solange's vocals very well. Another funk-inspired track is the song My Skin, My Logo, which features Gucci Mane, again, another feature I would have never guessed. The ending of this track is very spectacular. It kind of escalates, like a little anxious, but nevertheless still a beautiful track. Jared is a very nice guitar ballad that then transitions into the next track, Bins. Bins is a short track, it is sweet, and it does kind of leave you wanting more. Beltway is a despondent track that features these very repetitive lyrics. It does a very good job of conveying an emotion without using much. Just a handful of words are used within this track, alongside a very quiet production. Sound of Rain has an atmospheric feel to it that work alongside some very repetitive lyrics. The last track, I Am a Witness, closes this album flawlessly. It has a very somber quality to it, and the bass lines and Solange's vocals, they all work together so well to close the album. It is able to sound unique and connect the last track to the first track of this album. This album includes interludes that break up the LP into different parts. These interludes are not only perfectly placed, but they bring so much personality to the album. Each individual track transitions cleanly and beautifully into the next, and it's no exceptions. What I wish Solange would do is diversify her songwriting. I like how repetitive some of the lyrics are, but throughout the entire album, it kind of does get a little boring. It works well, like I said, with tracks such as the opening track, but again, she can convey so much more emotion with just some more words, and that would make the album so much better. While not as good as A Seat at the Table, it is a very good sequel to that album. All in all, this album, for me, is an 88. And with that said, I'm way too tired to do this. Let me know your opinion, thoughts down below. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Oops.